G'day and welcome back to Jez Reviews. Today it's this beer, Travla. Now I got this, I purchased a can of beer from Liquorland and I've got this can. So what is Travla? Travla is, it's 3.5% ABV. It's one of these ultra low carb beers. It says on the can 89 calories. Australia's lager. It is contract brewed at Brick Lane Brewing down in Victoria. The people that got behind it is Travis Fimmel and another bloke. Travis is Ragnar from Vikings, and he's also Raised by Wolves. Very good show, if you can follow it. Alright, so yeah, I didn't pay for this, got for nothing, so let's do a review. At Liquorland, it's been distributed, so I think it's going to be pretty light on flavour. I think it's going to be something like the Better Beer. No. I prefer beer of flavour, but anyway. Hey, I didn't pay for it, so if I don't like it, I'll tip it out. Alrighty, so what we got? Pretty light appearance, neon straw. You got one for your head, and plenty of carbonation. Smell? A bit of musty adjunct aroma. Very light. Maybe a hint of wet cardboard. Famous wet cardboard. Right, I do like Brick Lane Brewing, but yeah, if you've got a recipe, you've got to follow it. It's not much you can do about it. Good breweries still make bad beers. But anyway, let's try and keep an open mind. Cheers is all. First up, I'd really say it's better than Better Beer. What a shock. Still getting a little bit of sweetness there. I will say it's my first beer of the day, and did have Chinese for dinner. I'm pretty dry. Let's go again. It does. Being an ultra low carb beer, the enzymes are put into the beer, which really dries it out. And yeah, I wonder what a session be like on this. It'll be pretty dry the next day. Anyway, let's go again. Okay, so I'm having trouble getting flavour out, to be honest. It's cold and it's wet, and it finishes dry. The body, it's got a pretty nice body on it. I wouldn't say it's totally like some of my criticisms of Better Beer was it was like beer soda water. A lot of beers have been like that. I'd say it still has some integrity as it is a beer. I think it's better than Pure Blonde. It's been a long time, but quite possibly. I think they've got a pretty good carbonation on this beer, which pretty much suits it. This head is hanging around. It's so light on flavour. It really is. It's kind of like the Bud Light of Australian beers. Bud Light, I struggle to get flavour out of it. So sessionability is pretty high, I'd imagine. If you do like this low carb style, I'd say it's 3.5%. You can drink a lot of it. What is it? It's probably one standard beer per can. If you're trying to watch your carbs, maybe for you. Price point, I'm not too sure because, like I said, this was given to me at Liquorland. It doesn't really have any character that stands out. Would I buy it again? No. If someone gave it to me, yeah, I'd drink it on a hot day. yeah, so we've covered the sessionability. It's light on flavour. It's pretty much what you'd imagine. You really need to get a microscope to go through the beer, trying to drag flavour out. But anyway, it's cold, it resembles beer. And your friends will probably like it if they're not really into craft beer. If you're watching this channel, it's not for you, but I think it might go alright. I tell you, I've had a lot worse, and that style, this low carb style, there are some shockers. Like I say, I think it's better than better beer, straight off the bat. Anyway, you got to remember it's Friday night, and very, very dry. That beer went down pretty easy, but anything could go down pretty easy first beer on a Friday night. So the Travla, Australia's lager, the ultra low carb beer. You know, I like Ragnar, and if Ragnar's involved, I hope it goes well for him, because he's a good Aussie actor. And he's done well for himself. But going back to the scoring for the beer, I'd say, to me, I'd say for this style, I'd say it's good. It's good. But if I say, got you this channel, probably not for you. If you have a lager, you probably want something maybe German or something a little bit more robust and a bit more flavour. Thanks for watching this episode of Jez Brew Reviews. Till next time, you guys take care, and I'll see you very shortly in the next one. Bye.